I got pretty much invited to join a cult today.
A cult?
Next thing I know, pull my pants down.
What's something else crazy that you can been through?
Alcohol abuse.
I don't follow the Bible, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just feel off to me. We got what's his name?
Zach.
Alright, so I just met Zach. He just walked up and asked could I, watch stuff and pay me $10. So here's Zach right here. Real life. I haven't really talked to him yet, so we just gonna have a conversation with y'all. Talk about our life experiences, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Subscribe. It's alright. So what was you gonna say? What kind of day you had?
Maybe we should just lead up to like what introduced us today. I got pretty much invited to join a cult today.
A cult?
Yeah, a cult.
Wait, hold on. This is perfect because I've been talking about like the fact that, I don't know. You believe in God? Okay, so I think, the laws of the universe. Like I feel like that's the truth, and like all the religions are just interpretations of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really Christian. I'm more spiritual. Oh yeah. So tell me about the cult.
I gotta make sure they're not paying attention.
Yeah, don't get me.
Yeah,
Please don't get me, Bernard. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was like I guess cults are all about sex. I just realized.
So how did you get approached? Like how did that happen? Like what was the environment so they will know what to look out for?
Whenever you think that something's too good to be true, it usually is.
So what that mean? What that mean?
It was just like a can't turn it down type of scenario.
Was it a female? Was it a group that approached you? Like
it was just an old man. It was an
old white man.
Old white man, yeah.
Old white man.
They're weird. It can be.
So where was you at for this to happen? Like
it's pretty close to here, really. Not that scary.
I'm not scared. I feel like I'm protected. When I'm scared, I'm not scared yet.
It turned out to be a homosexual cult.
Wow, I might be in trouble. Yeah.
You're safe, I promise you.
No.
You just say, hey, come make some money.
Come make some money.
Got a nice guest house for you. Just come out here and make
What?
some money. Yeah. All bills paid.
They doing this in Tyler, Texas, y'all.
Just collecting checks.
Collecting what?
Just collecting checks and living out there. Next thing I know, motherfucker's trying to pull my pants down.
Boy, he tried to pull your... You telling the truth, bro. Is this the truth? He tried to pull your pants down?
He wanted me to.
He wanted you to? What?
Old white man.
That's when you was like, nah.
No, that's when I said
ran?
No way.
You ran?
Rent free. All the weed I can smoke.
Dang, bro.
I said I can't do it.
So how'd that lead you to over here? You ran over here?
I told him let me go. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy.
I'm not the guy.
I'm not the guy for the
job.
For the
job,
yeah.
I'm not. That's not me. You can't hire me. I'm not. Nah. What did he say? He was mad?
No, he wasn't mad. He was really confused. No pun intended. He was really confused.
Wow. That's really eye-opening to that. That could happen to anybody, You gotta watch your surroundings because that just happened to him, and we live in the same place. I'm at this park. Like, for him to be walking distance to all this, like, that's crazy. So y'all watch out for that stuff. But yeah. So we was just finna talk about some life and death experiences. And he was talking about like he been through a lot of like crazy stuff. So what's something else crazy that you've been through?
Alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's
So-
a serious game.
So what led you to that though? Because people don't just do that for no reason.
grow up in a small town, you get bored. You get really bored.
Yeah, you feel like you don't have a motivation for anything else.
That's
right?
all. That's all that's out here.
You feel like you don't have like other influences to show you like, okay, you can do something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, or what do you want to do? Like, you have an idea like what you want to do? Like, you don't have a goal? Like, what kind of stuff you like to do?
I like to get drunk.
Yeah, he said he like to get drunk.
That's all I know. That's all that they give you out here.
I mean, but it got to be something different, though. It's got to be something else to like. You know what I'm saying?
I've been asking that same question for years.
I feel like you gonna figure it out. I mean, you say, you don't believe in no higher power?
Of course.
You do believe in something.
Right.
So I feel like, have you ever meditated or anything?
Yeah, of course.
Like, how do you meditate? You just close your eyes and think?
Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just pray you don't have to smack the hell out of somebody.
That's not how you
Excuse my language. Yes.
That's not how you meditate, bro. Like, you have to, like...
No, it goes way beyond that. No. I have a lot of buddies of mine. They love to meditate. They have influence from the gods, whatnot.
The gods?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But how I meditate is just like, I just sit to myself, I close my eyes, and you just think about nothing. You focus your attention on nothing, literally. And it sounds like foolery, but it's not, y'all, I promise. Like, it's led to like so many things in my life happening where I just figured out a lot of stuff. I don't want to go into it right now, but yeah, I just figured out a lot.
Well, that's where I come from. Is I've learned to accept the fact that you can either come face to face with nothing, or you can come face to face with, say for instance, like everything that led you to where you're at that moment. Like, all right, there's a higher power leading you where you're at right now. Say for instance, if there's a lesson to be learned by all the mistakes that you've made, or everything great that you've done for other people, you gotta accept the fact that it could be either a good thing or a bad thing. And sometimes if you accept the fact that there's nothing to gain from it, then there's nothing to lose from it either.
Like, nothing to gain from what? Like
just the good or the bad things that you've done in your life.
You're right. But then it'll have you feeling lost though, right? Like,
mostly. Yeah.
Like, that's why I feel like it's important to believe in something though,
Right.
Because if I believed in nothing, like, I would be shooting up the world, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, and I'm pretty sure y'all thinking the same thing. Like, it has to be something. That's why, because I feel like the government and stuff, like, put in place, like, a lot of stuff for us to trick us, like, put us in the matrix and stuff like that. So
it's also very empowering, like, just knowing that you can control your own life.
Reality, yeah.
You can control your own direction.
Right.
It could be a bad thing, like,
it could be bad.
Am I gonna go to hell for this or that? But whenever you take control of your own life, you can do anything that you please. Right.
And it's like you feel good because no one can really interfere with that unless you let them,
Exactly. Super empowering.
Yeah. But it's a big responsibility, to have. You could mess up and waste your life away, or you could be the most successful person in the world. And that could look like a whole different other things. You don't have to be rich in money or nothing like that. You could just be, I don't know, just happy with a happy family, and you good, Yeah, because I feel like this world is just about, like, they just care about money, and that's not the most important thing, because when we die, y'all, we don't take the money with us. I don't know if y'all didn't know that or what, but We don't take it with us. We don't take the house with us. We don't take the car with us. We don't take nothing with us. So, you know, while y'all here, I want y'all, you know, try to make a difference in this world. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm on camera right now. That's what I'm trying to do. So, this isn't up there laughing at me. It's not funny, bro.
No.
I'm speaking facts. Like,
I can relate so much. That's why it's kind of comical. Like, that's why I think that it's kind of funny, is because
you think
I
the
can
same
relate
way.
so much. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Like, a lot of people hear me and they be like, you tripping, you going to hell, because I'm not, like, fully, like, teaching Christian beliefs, you know? I don't follow, this is so going to be controversial because people going to watch this that I know, but, you know, I don't follow the Bible, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just feel off to me.
Super controlled.
It feels like control, bro, like,
Right.
I don't know. And then we're not supposed to question it. If we question it, it's like, you going to hell. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's like a what do they call that? Like a dictatorship. That's
right.
That's why I don't follow any religion.
That everyone, I looked up
Right.
online, like, what's the most followed religion? Christianity. It's like, anybody you talk to is gonna be,
Yeah.
you know, and it's not their fault, because once we're born, we're based on where you're at or where you grew up in, like, you're given a certain type of belief, and most of the time it's Christianity, you know?
Right. Especially in a little town like this. I mean,
Right.
that's how you know that they have the most control.
Yeah.
They have the most rules, the most control.
And then they have every explanation. Like, if you
Right.
if you try to challenge somebody that is strictly Christian, they gonna have every Bible verse for what you're talking about. Like, it's like,
Right.
you can't. It's like they got it so good where you can't even. I didn't stop arguing. I didn't stop.
Worked out all the kinks.
They worked it all out. Like, I'm
Yep.
really trying to tell y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta
Yep.
wake up.
It's so true.
It's so true.
true.
And it's so crazy you walked up to me. Like, I've been literally trying to have this conversation. Like, I was gonna do this. So it's nothing but divine timing. Nothing but divine timing. But yeah, y'all. I feel like we talked enough. You got something else to say?
Be yourself. Live for yourself.
Oh, live for yourself, y'all. Don't be completely selfish, y'all, but, you know,
Keep your mind open.
yeah, have an open mind, you know, like to this, because I didn't know him, y'all. I could have just ran away, but I didn't run away, y'all. And look what happened. We had a whole conversation, a good, productive conversation. So be open-minded, live for yourself. Don't be selfish, though. And yeah, say bye, y'all. Say bye. Peace.
Think about it. It's so true. It's just, you know, you see somebody, you know, I feel like I'm definitely, you look at me and
Yeah, I feel like you can handle yourself. Yeah.
people look at me and say, that guy can handle his own.
Yeah.
Still trying to take advantage of me, of course.
So think about it. If they approach you, they approaching somebody like me.
People would think they were dangerous, you know, and that's just real life. It's just, you can't prepare for moments like that.
Nah.
And I hate to say that you should always
Be
aware.
looking over your shoulder and stuff, because
Nobody
you shouldn't.
wants to live like
Because
that.
think about it. If you do that, you're gonna attract those situations. Like,
Exactly.
like you shouldn't be doing that. You should live life like not scared, but you're not stupid. You're not stupid.
With some sort of freedom.
Yeah. Because that's not a way to live, to be looking over your shoulder.
Hey, there's always people that will take advantage of stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
But then again, it go into the fact that I believe you attract that certain stuff. Like, if you're not on the low vibration, y'all, I'm out the camera. Sorry, y'all just looking at him. But if you on the low vibration, you're gonna attract all sorts of things. Like we said this off camera, I think, but I feel like he attracted that. I feel like because of him saying, like, you like to drink. When was your last drink?
Today.
Yeah. He said he liked to drink, and that's all he want to do. So It's you not gonna attract that type of situation if you on a higher vibration. And the ways you be on a higher vibration is you avoid substances, like crazy substances. Don't overuse them. You meditate. You be positive, optimistic. Don't be negative, talking about people, gossiping. You know, like don't do stuff like that, and you'll stay on a higher vibration, and you'll avoid these types of things. But let me get me on the camera, y'all, because y'all probably like, who is this girl talking like that?
Hey, this is also very true. Like you're saying about it's like they call it manifestation. You manifest.
Yeah.
You can either manifest good or bad into your life. I believe in. I'm a very high believer in like karma and.
What you put out, you get back.
Right, like reciprocating energies and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, I wasn't looking for anything crazy to happen today or anything. You know.
You like when we was off camera, I think he was like, he woke up and said, I'm gonna have a good day. Like, I'm gonna have a good day. I said the same thing, and I ran into a supporter, my first supporter, and I met him. I got $10. Like, come on, like.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
It must mean we're working towards the same goal.
You not lying? Come on now. Yeah. Come on. Like, what are the odds we cross paths? Like, what? Like, I was finna sit way over there, y'all, and he walked up and was like, hey, you wanna, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, bro, who is this? But nah, I had an open mind, y'all. I had an open mind. What we was talking about a while ago, I had an open mind, so, yeah.
That's the thing. It could definitely go both ways. Like, you know, you can meet people that you think are great and high and holy and all this, and
it turned out bad.
It turns out to be a bad situation because that could be a front for a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Say for instance, like, you go to church and you worship, you gotta worship in a certain place where you give them certain money. You know, something even as simple as that. Yes, they want you to live right and they want you to do all this, but the messages that you're receiving.
You talking about?
There's a. Like,
you talking about when you have to give an offering at the church?
Right.
Like, do we trust that? Like.
Yeah. Do you think that the church could be run if they didn't have an ulterior motive? No, they have to have some sort of support from somewhere, you know?
Yeah, but then they'll say like, oh, God, you giving to God, don't worry about what's done with it, you know, with the money. That's what they'll say. And
God doesn't need that money. He really doesn't. He doesn't need that money.
There's some verse that explains that though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know it, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know the verse. I don't know, but it's somebody in the comments gonna be able to tell y'all like something about that. I don't know.
A little bit of insight.
Like, I'm not here to one thing is, I'm not here to bash religion, like Christianity, anything like that. I'm just simply like, it's okay to have a conversation because, you know, there's some people that won't allow you to have this type of conversation. They'll immediately be like, oh, you read your Bible, go to church. Like, I can't have a conversation about this type of stuff. Like,
huge red flags.
Yeah, it's like come on. Like, I feel like, no, I can have a conversation about it. I don't have to just shut up and go to church and go and read my Bible. That's not gonna help me understand who I truly am and what I truly believe in, you know? So yeah, we was really just talking off camera, y'all, because I did turn the camera off for a bit, but then he started talking, and I'm like, bro, we could have came back on the camera, bro. Come on. So yeah, we was talking about the cult though, like the fact that he said it was two gay dudes.
Yeah, it was. And I don't know.
Is that them behind you? Wait, that's not them.
Absolutely no.
I was gonna burst out running. No, I wasn't. I was really gonna catch them on camera, like, bro, if y'all see these people right here, that's them. That's them, y'all. Be careful. Be careful in these streets.
Be careful anyway.
Yeah, don't
at all times.
Don't be paranoid, because you gonna just attract that type of stuff for real. But you know, yeah.